Hanette tunes! Animation at its best!
Somewhere in Africa.
What are we to do about this, Abba? Albino twins are unheard of in our kingdom. People will surely talk.
We cannot keep them hidden forever, Akoto. Sooner or later, the truth will come out. And what then?
I see. The king will hear of this. Your Majesty, forgive the intrusion, but I come bearing urgent news.
Speak, messenger. What news do you bring?
Your Majesty, it concerns the woman called Serua, the wife of Manu, the hunter. She has given birth to albino twins. A most unusual occurrence indeed.
Abomination. Guard, summon the woman at once.
As you say, my king.
Hey, what are you doing here at this hour? Please tell me you're not here with another one of your romantic schemes. I told you I'm not interested. I don't like you and I will never do. So stop following me around like an aimless rat.
No, nothing of the sort. I can see you think about me a lot. And for your information, I respect myself, so I won't beg you to like me. I have urgent business from the king.
Did you say urgent business? What could that possibly be?
I'm not here to explain myself. I have orders from the king.
Well, I won't let you in until you tell me what those orders are.
Fine. The king demands Serua's presence at the palace immediately.
Serua? But she just had a baby. She's not fit to leave.
That's not my concern. It's a direct order.
Well, I'm not letting you take her until she's ready. I'll bring her to the palace once she wakes up from her nap.
Enough. Move aside, Akoto. I won't be delayed any longer.
Woman, are you aware that we do not accept albinos in this kingdom?
Your Majesty, I beg for your mercy. My babies have done no wrong. They are but innocent souls, blessed with the gift of life. No one chooses who to give birth to. I had no choice.
The audacity. Albinism is forbidden in our land. It is an abomination, a stain upon the purity of our kingdom. My ancestors and the gods themselves have decreed it so.
Please, Your Majesty, have mercy on us. Spare my children from this unjust fate.
You and your albino twins are hereby banished from the kingdom. Leave at once, before your presence brings ruin upon us all.
Adolfo, do you not think your judgment was too severe?
You, Minna, I've made my decision. This is the law of our land, our culture. My ancestors follow the same path, and I will not stray from it.
I'm not suggesting you change the law, but perhaps you could show some mercy in your judgment. The punishment doesn't have to be so harsh.
Mercy? For what? Albinos are not like us. They're not even fully human. They can't even gaze upon the skies, and they are said to be immortal. Such creatures have no place in our kingdom. Don't you remember what happened with my great-grandfather? He died on the same day an albino was born in our kingdom. Since then, albinism has been considered a curse, a taboo. They're no better than old witches, bringing nothing but misfortune.
But Adolfo, we mustn't let superstition cloud our judgment. These are innocent lives we're talking about. Surely, We can find a more humane solution.
Humane. There's no room for sentimentality in matters of the kingdom's safety. I will not risk the stability of our realm for the sake of a few albino lives. The law stands.
You're so autocratic.
I don't mind, my queen.
I can't shake off this feeling. I think it's time we see a doctor about our struggles of childlessness.
I agree, Prico. It's been weighing on my mind too.
Let's go. Here we are. Let's see what the doctor has to say.
Mr. and Mrs. Prico, please proceed to the doctor's office.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Prico. How can I help you today?
Dr. Siawu, we've been trying to conceive for a while now, but nothing seems to work.
Yes, Dr. Shio, please help us.
I'm sorry to say, Mrs. Prico, but your test results show that you have an ovulation disorder and scarring in your fallopian tubes. It's causing difficulties in releasing and transporting eggs.
So nothing can be done?
I'm so sorry about that. You can consider adoption.
We can't just accept this. We have to explore other options.
I know, Prico. Let's try everything we can.
It seems like we're hitting dead ends everywhere we go.
Maybe we should consider alternative methods.
If you say so, let's try a native doctor.
What brings you here, my dear?
Kunajo, we have heard a lot about you. We believe you can help us with our infertility issues.
Good to have you here. I will do my best for you.
We would be forever grateful if you're able to help us.
I have just the remedy for you. Easy. I'll give you a concoction. Take it daily, and you will soon see results.
Thank you so much. We will come back with a review soon.
You're welcome.
I can't believe we're back to square one. God, what did I do to deserve this? Let me try a pastor and see. Who knows, it could be a spiritual thing.
Yes, maybe we should seek spiritual guidance. It couldn't hurt to try.
I suppose it's worth a shot. I've been thinking about this. Let's see what this pastor has to say.
My dear friends, I sense a spiritual interference in your lives. It is a curse from your mother, Essie.
But Pastor Abinbilla, I grew up in an orphanage. My mother passed away long before I could remember.
Oh, is that so? You can go, just sow a seed and come back next week. I don't know what else to do. Maybe it's time we accept things as they are.
I think you're right, Prico. We've tried everything, but sometimes, we have to let nature take its course.
No matter what happens, we'll face it together.
I know, our love will see us through.
Though our path may not have led us where we hoped, I'm grateful for what we have.
Me too. Our love is a gift beyond measure.
My king, have you heard the news circulating in the kingdom?
No, Linguist Saron. What's going on?
There is this young girl, Amma, the child of the baker, Mumdanker. She has been doing some great inventions that need attention.
Wow, that's awesome stuff. Indeed, if you educate a woman, you educate a nation. I would love to meet her. Guard, please summon them to my palace.
At your service, my noble king.
Greetings, young Amma. I have heard of your remarkable invention, and am truly impressed by your talent.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It is an honor to be in your presence.
You possess a rare gift, Amma, a gift that must be nurtured and cultivated. I am determined to see you reach your full potential.
I am deeply grateful, Your Majesty. I never imagined that my invention would garner such attention.
Indeed, your invention has captured the imagination of the entire kingdom. I believe that you have the potential to achieve great things, and I am prepared to offer you my full support. Henceforth, I'll take over your education bills.
Your Majesty, I am overwhelmed by your generosity. I promise to work tirelessly and make the most of this opportunity.
I have no doubt that you will, Amma. You possess a rare talent and a determination that knows no bounds. With my support and guidance, I am confident that you will achieve greatness.
Your Majesty, thank you for your generosity towards my daughter. May you be blessed.
You need not to thank me. You have a precious gift. Take good care of her.
I must confess that I haven't been feeling well lately, Adolfo.
Is it anything serious, my dear?
I cannot say for certain, but something feels amiss within me.
Fetch Chief Priest, Okamfo immediately.
Sure, Your Majesty. Peace be upon you, Okamfo. King Adolfo wants you at the palace now.
Sure, my dear. Your Majesty, how may I be of service to you?
Okamfo, my queen has not been feeling well as of late. We seek your guidance and wisdom in this matter.
I have sensed a disturbance in the spiritual realm. Indeed, I was planning to visit the palace, for I have had a revelation that Queen Uomina carries within her the seed of new life, the heir to the throne.
Yes. But wait a minute, is it true?
The spirits do not lie, Your Majesty. It is my belief that Queen Uomina is indeed pregnant with the heir of the throne.
My dear Uomina, you have brought hope and joy to our kingdom once more.
I am blessed beyond measure.
Prico, my friend, you seem troubled today. Is everything all right?
Dawny, it's my wife. We have been trying for a child for years, but she remains barren.
I'm sorry to hear that, Prico. Infertility can be a heavy burden to bear.
I love my wife more than anything, but I can't help but feel the absence of a child keenly. What good is all this wealth if I have no one to pass it on to?
I understand your dilemma, but have you ever considered alternative solutions?
What do you mean?
Perhaps, it might be worth considering taking a second wife.
Marrying another woman. It's not something to be taken lightly.
I understand, but sometimes we must be willing to make sacrifices for the greater good.
I need time to think. This is not a decision to be made lightly.
Take all the time you need, Prico. I'll be here for you, no matter what you decide.
Prico, my love, is something wrong?
We need to talk. Mom Izzy, you know how much I love you, but we have been trying for a child for so long, and I can't shake the desire for an heir.
Are you saying you want to take another wife?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can't help but feel that it's the only way to ensure our legacy.
But Prico, how can you ask me to share you with another woman? How can you ask me to accept this?
I don't want to hurt you, Mom Izzy, but I can't ignore this longing in my heart. I don't want to leave behind all that we have worked for, with nothing to show for it.
I don't like the idea, but I don't want to be selfish either. If this is what you truly want, then I will agree to it.
Thank you. I promise I will do everything in my power to make this work, for the sake of our family.
Your Majesty, I bring tidings from afar. King Adolfo of the Adinkra Kingdom sends his regards and extends an invitation to you.
What message does King Adolfo convey?
King Adolfo's wife is expecting a child, and he plans to celebrate with a grand party. He would be honored if you could attend.
Tell King Adolfo that I am grateful for his invitation, and assure him that I will be in attendance. My dear Doma, I have received an invitation from King Adolfo of the Adinkra Kingdom. His wife is expecting a child, and they are throwing a party to celebrate.
How wonderful. I would love to attend, and offer our congratulations to the happy couple.
I knew you would say that, and I couldn't imagine attending without you by my side.
Hello.
Tua, my dear, please don't be rude. Mayam has welcomed you into our home with open arms.
Sorry, I can't shake her hand. I'm afraid she might transfer her banners to me.
I'm truly sorry, my dear. I didn't mean to cause you any distress.
It's all right, Prico. I understand.
We are now one big family, and we must learn to live together in harmony.
I couldn't agree more. We may be different, but we are bound together by love and respect. Tiwa, my dear, I have cooked dinner for us. You can have some. You might be hungry.
I'm okay, thank you. I ate before coming.
Your Majesty, you called for me.
Summon the other guards, and instruct them to scour the kingdom. Arrest all women above the age of 70.
But Your Highness, why would you wish to arrest the elderly women of our kingdom?
How dare you question me? Do as I say or lose your position as a senior guard.
I'm sorry, my king.
You better be. My wife is pregnant, and I cannot allow any witches to roam freely. They may pose a threat to the safety of our unborn heir.
This king is so delusional. Job done. Let's see what happens next.
I have to hide. When everything is done, I'll sneak back into my house.
I guess she's trying to run away. Let me pretend I didn't see her. As the professional gossip of the kingdom, I'll just do my job.
What brings you here, Otoing?
Your Majesty, I witnessed Adamia trying to flee from the guards. She must be a witch, just as you feared.
How dare she? Where did you see her? I'll order the guards to arrest her now.
I saw her in the woods, near the cocoa farm of Pa Kofi.
Stop right there, woman. How dare you try to defy my orders? You will be isolated immediately, away from the rest of the prisoners. I will not tolerate such insolence in my kingdom.
Have mercy on me, please. I'm not a witch, I beg you.
It's final.
Move. Let's get going.
Good to see you again, my friend.
I'm so happy to see you again.
Me too. Queen Adama, welcome to my humble kingdom.
Thanks and congratulations to you. Where is Queen Yumina?
She's in her room.
Your Majesty, I have isolated Adamia as you ordered. May I inquire as to what transgression she committed to warrant such punishment?
Odamir is a witch. She poses a threat to Queen Yuamina and our unborn child.
Really? Surely you do not believe in such superstitions. We are in the 21st century, King Adolfo. These archaic beliefs have no place in our modern world.
I have tried to reason with him, but he insists on clinging to the old ways. Our culture is our heritage, he says, and he fears abandoning it will lead to the downfall of our kingdom.
But King Adolfo, you must consider the well-being of your people. You cannot rule with an iron fist and expect them to remain loyal. Compassion and understanding are the hallmarks of a true leader.
Enough. I will not be lectured by outsiders on how to rule my kingdom. It is my divine right as king to govern as I see fit.
You have no right to shout at my queen. Anyway, we came to congratulate you on your first seed. We have something to take care of in our kingdom, so we will have to take our leave now.
Sorry about what happened. We didn't mean to create a scene. We appreciate your visit. Be safe.
Let's get going.
Can't wait to meet this precious baby. Take good care of yourself.
Bye. Safe travels home.
My king, the queen successfully delivered.
Wonderful.
But there is a problem.
Problem. What happened?
The baby is an albino.
Offrey. It can't be. Be with you, Omina. I'm going to see Ogamfo.
What brings you here, Your Majesty?
Oba, there is a problem. A very serious one.
What happened?
My queen gave birth, but it's an albino. This child is an abomination, a disgrace to the throne.
This is a calamity. The gods will not look kindly upon such a child. We must take decisive action to preserve the sanctity of the kingdom.
What do we do now?
I suggest that we get rid of the baby before daybreak.
I'll summon the chief guard to do that immediately. Thank you, Ogamfo. I'll take my leave now. Guard, as I already mentioned, I need a favor. Get rid of the baby in the forest or the nearby town. Make sure nobody gets to know about this.
Anything for you, my king.
Midwife, no one must hear of this. Tell Queen Uomina that the child did not survive. It was not strong enough, and it perished while you were cleaning it up.
As you say, Your Majesty.
Good.
Hope no one saw me.
Guard Cobby, what are you doing here by this time of the night? Are you not supposed to be at the palace?
Oteng, when will you mind your own business? I can ask you the same question. Barimakunkin Sunny.
Comet for there, who be you?
Her, Odin Chero Bamorna.
Twiakai. Ano they fear you. Who be you?
You'll be used as a scapegoat. Abafra Amana Mamanda Amadu no, Burnto Impaneto da. You go see.
See me see Wahala. What did you go do? You grow horns, Abby?
I go show you. You go no say when you see old man. You go collect and bag.
Agoro Nawudi, Twiakai.
Your Majesty, I have caught Oteng eavesdropping on your conversation. He knows about the child.
Get him here immediately.
Sure, my king.
You have betrayed the trust of the crown.
But Your Majesty, what have I done?
No one dares to question me. My kingdom, my rules. You will pay dearly for your treachery. Cobby. Put him in the cells. Next time, he will learn how to mind his own business.
I will do this wholeheartedly, my king. I think he deserves a solo cell. If he gets a shared one, he will continue his gossip business there.
That makes sense. Do that immediately.
Now, Hudezazu. You go see Shaggy for that side. Next time, every your eyes go remove.
You chew wasp. You don't know bro code. You know big guy Kara. This small thing too you don cast me. You be John Boy Pa.
Eden cast, last. Now everybody go chop breakfast. Have to say bye-bye you. Ha ha.
That's why you can't grow hair.
Mr. Jailer Man. The way is your front. Move.
A beg, make you no whine me. Na me cause my mouth no day rest. Finally my mouth put me in wahala. At least this place is guy. It'd be like my own apartment. I will get free food too. I didn't know, I would have come here earlier. The shared cells look like boarding house. This gossip talent of mine is comfotimfo. Konkan sa home faster. Haha.
My queen, how are you feeling?
Not too good. Where is the baby?
I have bad news. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it.
My baby?
Be strong, love. I know it's hard, but let's face the truth.
Seems the baby is crying, but where is it? Oh, there it is. But who would leave such a little baby here? Let me take him home. Oh, when did you get home? I was in the kitchen. How was work?
Who is that baby in the bedroom? Whose baby is that?
I saw him by the roadside. I couldn't leave him there. To abandon such a helpless soul would be an act of cruelty beyond measure.
Do you know the implications? You can be arrested for this. And I don't want any albino baby here. Tua, you understand, don't you? This albino child has no place in our home.
You right. Did you steal this child because I'm expecting your husband there, Mom, is it? Are you so desperate for a child of your own that you would resort to such desperate measures?
I found him by the roadside abandoned and alone. I couldn't leave him there to fend for himself.
Stop the lies. You stole it.
It's fine, he can stay here.
If this curse of a child is going to stay in this house, make sure it never crosses my path. I don't want my unborn child to be come out looking like an abandoned sacrifice for some gods.
Why are you like this?
I'm just looking out for our baby. I'm warning you both. Stay away from Obrempo.
Sure, Mom, but why do you say so?
He's a bad omen. His presence will bring nothing but misfortune upon our household.
Sorry to say this, but this doesn't make sense. Obrempong is always nice to me and he helps me with my work. He never even have time for me. And when Poruma helps me, I always get a 0.
Will you keep quiet? I am your mother, just do as I say.
And I wouldn't tolerate any disrespect too. Learn how to talk to me.
Whatever.
When will you girls stop being mean to each other? You're sisters. Learn to love each other.
It's your daughter. I'm the eldest, and she has to give me that respect. I'm not one of her basic school mates.
What do you mean by that?
Mom, did you just see that?
Dakoa, you will be grounded when you repeat this. Where did you learn this habit from?
So I can't defend myself anymore cause I'm a kid? Not happening.
Obrempong is to be blamed for such impudence. You guys should go to the kitchen for your lunch.
Hi, Mom. What are we having for lunch? I'm super hungry.
Who is your mom? Do I look like your old hawk of a mom? I only cook for my kids. Didn't your mom cook for you before traveling?
I'm sorry about that. Why does she hate me so much?
Why are you always so quiet? You shouldn't let her get to you like this. You must eat. You're my brother, and your well-being is important to me. You can share my food with me.
Thank you, Darkoa.
Cheer up, bro.
I'm fine.
What are you doing here? You should know better than to associate with him.
How is it your business?
You better do as I say or I report you to Mom.
People being older doesn't always mean they're right. I don't see the point of treating Abram differently just because Mom said so.
It's okay. Darkola, you can leave. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Don't worry, Abram Bong. If she tells Mom, I'll report them to Dad.
Abrimpong, meet me in my office.
Sure, Headmaster.
Now. Why did you do that?
Please, what are you talking about?
You don't know what you have done?
No, Mr. Padu. I don't remember doing anything that would land me in trouble. I top all my classes and have no issues with any teacher.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Abrimpong, due to your exceptional brilliance and dedication to your studies, the school has decided to sponsor your college education.
Thank you very much, sir. I thought I was in trouble. Got scared for a second.
Keep up the good work.
Did you hear? The headmaster called your brother to his office today.
Point of correction. That thing can never be related to me. Look at me very well, a lady of my caliber can never be compared to him. He is a miserable outcast who was adopted by my benevolent father.
I wonder why he was called to the office.
I won't be surprised if he's been called there. He has definitely committed some serious offense that will lead him to be expelled from the school.
Why do you hate him so much?
I'm just protecting myself from calamity. People who look like him can be very dangerous and don't have to be entertained.
What are you doing in my seat?
Every student can sit anywhere in the lab as far as I remember. None of us brought a desk with us to school.
Look at this social outcast. Don't you dare talk back at me. You being in this school is a privilege. You're lucky to have a chance to be educated among normal human beings.
I don't know why you're a science student when you are so dumb and have no knowledge of genetics. Take your books seriously. That's my little advice. You can have the seat.
Now I have to disinfect the desk because you left your albino virus on it. Never sit here ever again.
Whatever. Can't wait to share the news with Mom. Mom, I have something wonderful to tell you.
What is it, my dear son?
The school has decided to sponsor my college education.
I'm so proud of you, my son.
I want to specialize in genetics. I want to learn more about people who look different like me. I want to find ways to help them understand who they are and cherish themselves so they don't feel less of themselves as humans.
I believe in your dream, Abrampong, and I will always be here to support you every step of the way.
You're the best mom ever.
Sir, hope every worker has received their salaries for the month.
Yes, my king, I have done that.
Good. When will King Adolfo get here? Have you heard from them?
They should be here in the next few minutes.
Great. I'll be at the living room. They can meet us there.
Pepra, when will they reach here?
They should be here by now.
Oh, here they are.
Hey, my friend. Welcome.
Good to see you again.
Finally, you're here.
Oh yeah, how is everyone doing?
We're faring well. Where are the kids?
Getting their things from the car, I guess.
Oh, here they come.
Good to see you, Your Highness.
Bow armor? Wow.
Peace be upon you, Queen Adoma.
Princess Timur? Like seriously. You guys are adults already.
I remember attending your naming ceremonies, and it feels like yesterday.
I know, right? Time flies indeed.
My G, what's up?
Hey, I'm well.
Princess Korang.
My favorite person.
Boatoing, you're really a replica of your mom, so gentle and loving.
Really?
Who did you think you looked like, if not your mom?
Maybe my dad. Dad, what do you think?
Don't mind your mom, you are just like me.
I know, right? She's jealous of our bond.
Korang, doesn't your brother look like me?
Oh, Mom, let him keep on dreaming. His mirror will let him face reality. And moreover, why are you acting possessive? You have me.
You can never be my replica. You're as stubborn as your dad.
You all are dramatic.
Pepra, did you talk to Prince Boatoing about what he thinks concerning my princess? You know, royals have to mingle together.
I agree with you. No one understands royals more than themselves. And we can't look for royals in different kingdoms when we already share a bond. The only problem is that Prince Boateng is so reserved but very hard to convince.
What about Princess Karang and my son, Prince Boama?
They are my major concern. Those two are very hard-headed and never get along. I'm more concerned about them than Boateng and Timur.
As they get to know themselves more, they might get comfortable with the idea.
I hope so.
What do you guys want to eat?
Anything that's available. You're gonna cook? Thought you had chefs.
Yeah, we do, but we have them a break. It's boring to be roaming around all day without doing anything, so I love it.
You're so right. This royalty post can make you lazy sometimes.
So you had the guts to travel from your kingdom to this place in this cold weather with your bare chest. Do you know we have something we call shirts?
Or, I see improvement. You're showing concern. That's impressive, my future wife. I knew you would love me one day. I feel it coming. Love always starts with care.
I don't care about you. I'm just surprised that a young guy like you has been blinded by outmoded customs. In this kingdom, we wear shirts. No one is interested in seeing your bony chest.
Oh, you were checking me out too. Not bad. You are free to watch, after all, you're my future wife. And for your information, I brought shirts. Tomorrow, I'll wear one for you, with a...
Don't call me that. I'll never marry you, so you better stop dreaming.
Oh, it seems you're not aware. If you care to know, you can just go downstairs and listen to the conversation between our parents. You're mine, just admit it now and accept defeat.
You don't mean it.
Just go downstairs. You'll understand better.
What's up with you?
Can you believe our dads are down there shipping us to each other without asking for our approval?
For me, I'm used to it. My dad never listens to me. He doesn't want me to even go to college. He thinks women are not supposed to go to school. I'm even lucky he made me go to high school.
At least they're shipping you with my brother. He's understanding and cool. He is a good match. Your brother is so rowdy, and I can't stand him.
I understand you perfectly well because I can't stand him either. My brother is nothing to write home about. I wish you luck with him.
Honestly, it's better to marry a commoner than to settle down with him.
I know he's not a good guy, but remember, he's my brother. You're going too far with the insults.
I'm just speaking facts. I have to speak with my dad about this.
Mine won't even give me listening ears, so I wouldn't even bother. Hi Prince Boateng, good morning.
Hello. How was your night?
It was okay, yours?
Good. I'm sure by now you're aware of the decision our parents have made. I don't mind marrying someone of their choice, but education is important to me. Try your best to convince your parents to give you a chance to be educated, or better still, learn a skill. Until that is done, I'm not going to proceed with anything.
I even want to take things slow as well. I don't want to be rushed into anything. I don't want to marry someone because my parents chose him for me. It's always been my dream to experience love like anyone else. Right now, I feel forced, and that has prevented me from seeing you as a person to build a future with.
Good. We seem to be on the same page.
About school, I've been trying my best to convince my dad, but his mind is so corrupted. I've always dreamt of being an attorney to speak on gender issues in the kingdom. The people of the Adinkra kingdom are so lost and need to be enlightened.
You know what? You can leave that to me. I'll try to speak with your father concerning your education. I'll tell him about my decision to marry you with the condition that you go to school.
I would appreciate that. Thanks in advance.
Anytime. Dad, Uncle. I have carefully thought about the matter and have made my decisions.
Son, that was faster than I thought.
My prince, what decision have you made?
I will only marry Princess Tima, on one condition.
And what condition is that?
I'm the heir to the throne of the Sankofa kingdom, and I cannot just choose anyone as a wife. My wife has to be able to help me rule the kingdom and bring ideas to help make Sankofa kingdom a better place.
Oh, inadat. Wanier asambia. A ye kokokira. Mi bano ye bu way.
Eferi sir, pomano ladajan.
Sapa pepe.
Mindwani inab. Asumbernier.
Nanita Warso. And Thewo Papa.
I know Princess Tima is smart, but she seems to be ignorant about so many things happening in the world. I suggest that she further her education so she can be more enlightened.
Is she not in school already?
No, Dad. King Adolfo didn't see the essence in educating her because she's a girl.
Really? But King Adolfo, we're in the 21st century. I know you don't like people interfering in the way you rule your people, but this is about your own princess. At least you could have made exceptions for her.
Women belong to the kitchen, they're the homemakers. Don't follow these modern rules.
Really?
Our ancestors knew why they made it that way. Women are not supposed to be in the council of men when they're busily sharing ideas.
Don't make me feel disappointed in you. Do you know that having a wise woman makes a man more powerful?
That is why there are so many feminists now. They think they're on the same level as men because we gave them the chance to be educated and to work.
Men do not own women. They are not our slaves. God created them as helpers, respectfully.
The same God gave men the role of being the head of the family and the role of a provider.
You always ask me about my secret and why my kingdom is so powerful. Today, I'll tell you why. Queen Adoma has a double master's in psychology. She's the one behind all the creative ideas. She knows how to read the people and know how to solve problems. That never made me less of a man. She's still submissive even with all her accomplishments. For a kingdom to develop, you'll need people with more insight to help rule over it.
I'll think about it.
Until a step is taken, I will not accept the offer. Thank you.
Hi, with A.
You again?
I came here to say hi and to show you that I really do have shirts. How do I look?
How many times do you want me to tell you not to call me that?
I've already started picturing our future together. We're going to have 4 adorable children, all boys.
You and who?
You, of course. A powerful man like myself can't give birth to a weak vessel, so no females.
This and many more reasons are why I will never marry you.
Stop blabbing. Go to the kitchen and get me some coffee. I'm dehydrated.
Who are you to order me around? Find yourself a maid or go into the kitchen and sort yourself out.
That's an abomination. I'm a man. I'm not supposed to be in the kitchen. It's your duty.
Then you will die from dehydration because I'm not going to prepare anything for you.
Such insolence. I'll tame you one day.
Chariyama mincing.
Here, girl, weigh on me. I need to make some coffee for myself. How is it even done?
Seems something is burning. Let me go and check.
Yes, I can smell it.
Oh no, the stove is on fire. I have to call for help.
What's happening in here? Bo-ama, get out of the kitchen. Everyone, there was a small fire in the kitchen. Does anyone know what happened?
I was just trying to make coffee, but then the stove caught fire.
Oshia. Who makes coffee on a stove in this era?
Keep quiet. You refused to help me. It's all because of you.
Yes, you asked me to make coffee for you, but you didn't ask me in a nice way.
Boma, do you even know how to use a stove?
Mom, not you too.
Looks like Bo-ama can't even make a cup of coffee. What will he do when he's alone?
I guess he doesn't even know how to boil water.
Oh yes, Dad never allowed us to teach him anything. He's always pampered him because he's his only son.
Bo-ama, we need to talk about this. You need serious cooking lessons.
I'm sorry, Auntie. I'll try to be more careful next time.
And it's important to treat everyone with respect, especially when asking for help. Apologize to Korang. Now, do it.
I'm waiting.
Sorry.
Is that how to apologize?
Did you hear what she said? Do it now before you piss me off.
Princess Karang, I'm sorry for being rude to you. I apologize.
Next time, I won't entertain such an attitude.
Who do you think you are?
Can you guys stop it?
For crying out loud. When you guys get along?
It's not me, it's you.
Look who is talking. You are the problem.
You always get on my nerves.
It's okay. We've had enough of your drama. Go upstairs.
Hi there. Please, can I have a medium-sized latte with a turkey wrap?
Do you want it with sugar and milk?
Sure, 70%.
Okay.
Didn't you come and meet me here? It was my turn to order.
Iwanim, what at all is your problem?
Fairy Jado, you're the problem.
I was just minding my business and you came to confront me.
Yes, I'll always be on your neck because I don't like you. You disgust me.
Hey, what's your deal? Why do you keep bothering my sister?
What's it to you, Ada Mensa? She's an easy target.
Don't listen to him, Ada. He's been making fun of me because of my albinism.
That's not okay. You can't just pick on someone because they look different.
Oh please, I didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, you did. You called me names and made fun of my skin. It's not fair.
But you are fair. No pun intended. Fairy Jado.
You better apologize right now and promise to leave my sister alone. I won't let you get away with this.
Fine, whatever. I'm sorry, okay? Just leave me alone.
You better mean it. And if I catch you bothering my sister again, you'll regret it.
I love this.
Love what I saw. That was brave of you, standing up for your sister like that.
Thanks, man. I can't stand to see her treated like that.
I know what it's like. I'm albino too. As you can see, people can be really cruel.
It's not fair. We've been through so much because of our condition.
Yeah, it's tough. But we have to stick together and support each other.
Absolutely. We're a team, right?
Definitely. I'm Abrampong. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I'm here for you guys.
Thanks, Abrampong. We appreciate it.
No problem at all, Mansa. Oh, by the way, I'm studying medicine.
Really? That's great. I'm studying medicine too.
And I'm majoring in civil engineering.
Wow, we're all working hard to make a difference. I'm proud to know you guys.
Same here. Despite our different paths, we're all fighting for a better future.
Together, we can overcome anything.
That's the spirit. Let's keep supporting each other and making a difference in the world.
You know, our mom was actually banished from our hometown because we're albinos.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Yeah, it was really hard for her. But she always taught us to stick together and look out for each other.
Well, it sounds like she raised some really strong kids. I'm glad to know you guys.
Thanks, Abrampong. We're glad to have you on our side.
Acentois, you won't believe what my dad wants now. He's pushing me to marry the son of the king of a Dinka kingdom just because they're friends. But let me tell you, Prince Boama is insufferable. He's so rude and controlling.
I can imagine. You don't deserve to be treated like that.
It's a shame though. Prince Boama is quite handsome, despite his behavior.
That's the thing. His behavior doesn't match his looks at all. It's frustrating.
Please, let's not joke about it. My head is already hurting thinking about it.
Why do you keep your royal status a secret on campus?
Honestly, it's exhausting to deal with how differently people treat you when they know you're royalty. I just want to experience life like a normal person without all the suffocating expectations.
If I were you, I'd flaunt it. Show them what a true princess is made of.
You say that because you haven't been in my shoes. Trust me, it's not as glamorous as it seems.
Hola.
Obroni no, Orsidian.
Wabisami Anahuan. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola, me llamo María. Admiro mucho su amistad.
What day go on for here?
¿Qué está pasando?
Medium Emperor Pressure Biao. Acentois, Okoa Orsidian.
Or see, she admires our friendship a lot.
Oh, son. Nice to meet you, Maria. I'm Karang.
Eres muy hermosa.
Abriaripa. Anadia Mashiwakwanshiapa. Asenbung Karanye.
Or see, you're very beautiful.
Are you? Thank you, Maria. You're very kind.
Soy de México y vine a estudiar en la universidad con mis amigos del club. Quiero ser amigos y aprender sobre su cultura.
Ebi, Ophidia, Adrukazahari Rapu. Abidapon Bidi King Sarknia Bapa.
Jirafno. Maria is from Mexico and she came here to study with her club friends. She wants to be friends and learn about our culture.
Of course, Maria. We'd love to hang out with you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Oampamujiane, Woshaki Fanzu. When did you learn Spanish, Acentois?
I took Spanish courses from elementary school all the way through high school.
Oh, I thought your brain was empty, only good for gossiping about campus drama.
Be careful, Corin, or I'll have Maria stress you out with Spanish.
I've had enough stress for one day. I'm already dreading how I'll cope with Maria. Maybe I'll just hide whenever I see her on campus. Mhoafumi yepa.
Asualapa.
Awiakit kitty, any Spanish.
You know, Lulu, Sankofa Kingdom is quite remarkable. The scenery, the people, it's all so different from here. But I must say, I found the king's approach to ruling rather troubling. He's far too lenient.
And what about Princess Korang, your betrothed? How does she fit into all of this?
Princess Korang. She's something else, let me tell you. Can you believe she publicly embarrassed me over something as trivial as a cup of coffee? It was utterly humiliating.
That's quite the predicament, my friend, but you must admit, it's rather amusing.
Let's not overdo it, Lulu. Remember, I am the prince. There are boundaries, even between friends.
Whatever, Prince.
Lulu, go and fight your Kozua for me.
Hold on a minute, Boma. How many women are you planning to court? Weren't you just talking about Princess Korang being your betrothed?
Lulu, how dare you question my decisions? As the next in line to the throne, I am entitled to multiple wives. King Solomon, the wisest king in history, had many wives, and I intend to follow in his footsteps. Besides, all the women in this kingdom belong to me. Now, go and call a Koju immediately.
Wadiam Basum Na. Prince Boma wants to talk to you.
About what?
I don't know. Go and ask him yourself.
A Kozua. My sister's maiden, isn't it?
Why? You have a problem?
How would you like to ascend from a common maiden to the queen of this kingdom? Take 3 days to ponder it, but know this, everything in this kingdom, including you, belongs to me.
With all due respect, Prince Boama, you may be the heir, but you are not yet the king. I have the right to make my own decisions, especially in matters like this. Princess Dima will hear about this.
Do not delude yourself, Kozua. You cannot turn my family against me. My father will grant my every wish. Do not test me.
A beg shift. Wano parpa. Wane wadamfu, lurler, mo ye sanquays.
Hair, Wamuadia, Wehu.
Jama wonti menka. Mimbu odie bakakura.
Wapayu, Wanpayu, may weriwo.
Ordir pimporchi raid, or a mutu wamu.
You rabba, one to me bay yetu no war hashe, what e?
Ayagbini follow. Empire Juma. Watiri hakwabu, Satia yesis usikan.
Yeah, one ya, abapa.
Wadia, the close square partner.
I tell you, she murdered me rough.
I'll not give up. I have to get her by all means. I love stubborn girls.
Please deal with her alone. I can't be involved in this wahala. Already I catch stray bullet.
Why, you Nobi man? You day fear this small girl. A sukorn on the way. Twiar.
You're talking as if you can do anything without me. Wo yahuhu papa.
I'll prove you wrong.
Masajai, all be mouth.
Afia, I need to tell you about Prince Boateng of the Sankofa Kingdom. Come and take a seat.
Oh wow, sure. What about him, Princess Tima?
Well, my father and King Pepra have been planning for us to get married.
Really? That's wonderful news. Prince Boateng is quite the catch, I've heard.
At first, I was really mad. I mean, they didn't even seek my approval before making such a significant decision about my life. It felt so unfair.
I can see why you'd feel that way. It's a big decision, and you should have a say in it.
But then, I met him. Prince Boateng is not just handsome, he's incredibly smart, caring, and gentle. He's different from what I expected. After spending some time with him, I'm beginning to feel a soft spot for him. I wouldn't mind marrying him after all.
Oh, so the princess has found her Prince Charming, has she?
Stop it, Afia. I'm serious. He's really something special.
Love wanting. Tell me more.
Well, he's been so supportive of my dream to become a lawyer. He even approached my father on my behalf to talk about my education. Can you believe that?
Wow, that's impressive. Not many men would go out of their way to support their fiancé's ambitions like that. Prince Boateng sounds like a keeper.
He really is. It means so much to me that he understands and supports my goals. It's not just about the marriage for him, he genuinely cares about my happiness and my future.
I'm so happy for you, Timur. It sounds like you two are a perfect match.
I just hope everything goes smoothly. There's always so much pressure and expectation with these royal arrangements.
You'll be fine. You have a good head on your shoulders, and with Prince Boateng by your side, I'm sure you'll handle everything with grace.
Thank you, Afia. I really appreciate your support.
Anytime, Timur. Now, what about Ikojo? She said she had to check something out at home quickly and would be back soon, but it's been several hours now.
You're right. She has been gone for quite a while. I wonder what's keeping her.
Maybe something came up at home, and she had to take care of it. You know how unpredictable things can be sometimes.
I suppose. I just hope everything is alright. Ikojo is usually very punctual and responsible.
She is? But sometimes, things happen that are out of our control. I'm sure she'll be back soon.
I hope so. We have so much to prepare for the upcoming festival, and I need her help.
Don't worry. We'll manage. And if there's anything I can do to help in the meantime, just let me know.
Thank you, Afia. You're always such a great friend.
That's what friends are for, my princess. We'll get through this together.
You know, Afia, I never thought I'd feel this way about an arranged marriage. But Prince Boateng has changed my perspective.
Sometimes, life surprises us in the most unexpected ways. It sounds like Prince Boateng is exactly what you needed, even if you didn't realize it at first.
Minia sure se soft spot pair, kazase, marthali bisa no.
Miankazami tumi hanu. Wadanu Princess Tiana. Anna, woya Jasmine.
Menya rough. I'm actually looking forward to the future now. It's a strange but wonderful feeling.
Embrace it. You deserve all the happiness in the world, Timur.
Thank you, Afia. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Hey, Arkoa.
Oh, Brempong. What a surprise. I missed you so much, bro.
Missed you too, my sweet little sis. You're a big girl now. When are you graduating from high school?
June. Just a couple more months to go.
That's fantastic. I'm so proud of you.
Brempong, my dear, it's so good to see you.
Thought to surprise you all. It's good to be home.
Oh, Brempong, welcome back.
Thank you, Tewa.
I made something for you in the kitchen. I hope you like it.
Tewa, I already cooked for Brempong. He doesn't need your food.
Thank you, Tewa, but I really prefer my mom's cooking. I've missed her food.
I understand. I just wanted to help.
Stop pretending to be nice, Tewa. Everyone in this house knows you don't like Brempong.
I regretted my actions, Mom Izzy. I'm trying to make amends.
It's fine, really. There's no need for an argument. Mom, where's Dad?
He's taking a nap, he had a long day.
Okay. Where's Bodima?
A lot has happened, oh Brempong. I need your help.
Sorry for not telling you about her, bro.
What happened? What can I do to help?
Tiwa, I don't think he can help you. After all, you always said he was a curse and shouldn't have anything to do with you, so keep it that way.
Mom, please. The past is past. People learn from their mistakes. We're one big family, and we need to support each other.
I'm sorry for everything, oh Brempong. I truly am. Bodimar has been in trouble, and I don't know what to do.
Tell me what happened, Tiwa. I'll do my best to help.
You've grown into a fine young man, my son. I'm proud of you.
Let's talk, Tiwa. Tell me everything.
Your sister got involved with some people who aren't good for her.
Did I just hear you say, his sister? Wow, what changed? I thought you said he wasn't your son.
Arkoa, can you please stop?
Do you have a short memory, oh Brempong? I was a kid, but I remember how bad he used to treat you.
It's good to forgive people. People deserve chances. We all make mistakes. The best thing is when they realize it and never repeat it. Tiwa, please continue.
She's been making bad choices, and now she's in a lot of trouble. They went out for clubbing and she stole an expensive jewelry from one of the guys. I don't know how to help her. She's currently in police custody. Her dad is disappointed and wants her to be there to teach her a lesson.
We'll figure this out together, Tiwa. Bodima is family, and we take care of our own.
We'll support you, Tiwa. Bodima needs us.
Thank you, all of you. I can't do this alone.
You're not alone, Tiwa. We're here for you, and we'll get through this together. Let's make a plan. We'll need to talk to Bodima and understand what's going on from her perspective. Then we can decide the best course of action.
I appreciate this, oh Brempong.
You're a good man, a Brempong. Your father will be proud of how you're handling this.
We'll get through this, together.
A Komenkawa, Nanka or Bidam you 70 years. A chic of it.
Boma, have you seen Akosa around? She's been gone for hours, and I'm starting to worry.
I did see her, actually. On my way home, I spotted her under the bridge with a bunch of guys, laughing and flirting. It was quite the scene.
Under the bridge? With a bunch of guys? Are you serious?
Dead serious. I was so disgusted that I just walked past without saying a word. I couldn't believe my eyes.
So that's the so-called emergency she mentioned. I can't believe it. I trusted her, Boma. I really did.
This is exactly why I've been telling you not to get too close to your maidens, Tima. When do you start treating them like friends, they begin to cross their limits and forget their place.
You're right. I've been too lenient with her, and now she thinks she can just do whatever she wants. Thank you for letting me know, Boma. I'll make sure to deal with her when she gets back.
Good. It's about time someone put her in her place. We can't have our maidens thinking they can behave like that without consequences.
I'll talk to her, Boma. She needs to understand that there are boundaries she cannot cross.
That's the spirit, Tima. Sometimes being royalty means making tough decisions and enforcing discipline. It's not always easy, but it's necessary.
I just don't understand why she would do something like this. She's always been so reliable and trustworthy. What could have changed?
Who knows? Maybe she got caught up in the moment, or maybe she's been hiding her true colors all along. People can be unpredictable, especially when they think no one is watching.
I suppose you're right. But it still hurts to think that someone I trusted could betray me like this.
It's a tough lesson, but an important one. Trust needs to be earned and maintained. If someone shows they're not worthy of it, then it's time to reevaluate their place in your life. Ahea Fjordiasar. Nsemhulunkoar.
I need to be more discerning and less trusting. I'll deal with Akosua firmly and make sure she understands the gravity of her actions.
That's the right attitude, Tima. You're a princess, and with that title comes the responsibility to uphold the dignity and honor of our family. Don't let anyone undermine that.
Thank you, Boma. Your support means a lot to me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't, little sis. You have the strength and wisdom to handle this. Just remember to stay firm and fair.
Ah, is that not Akosua? See how she's running towards the palace. Let me ask her why she delayed. What kept you so late? You were supposed to be back hours ago.
Oh, Afia, a lot happened.
What happened? You seem really shaken.
I met Prince Boama and his friend Lorlornio on my way back. And can you believe it? Prince Boama was trying to lure me into marrying him, flirting with me shamelessly.
Prince Boama? Flirting with you? This is unbelievable. What did you say to him?
I couldn't believe his audacity. I told him off and left as quickly as I could. I wasn't about to entertain his nonsense.
Akosua, this is really big news. You can't let anyone else hear about this. If it gets out, you could be in serious trouble.
I know, Afia. I won't say a word to anyone else.
Good. Now, you need to hurry. Princess Tima has been looking for you all over the palace.
Princess Tima needs me? Oh no, I hope I'm not in more trouble.
Just go. And be careful. The palace is full of ears.
What am I going to tell Princess Tima now? I cannot tell her the truth. Now, I have to come up with a lie. I hope she's not mad at me because I'm super late. It's been 3 good hours. Princess Tima, you wanted to see me.
Yes, Akosua. I need to speak with you about where you've been and what you've been doing.
I had to take care of something at home, Princess. I'm sorry if I was gone too long.
Is that so? Because someone saw you under the bridge, laughing and flirting with a group of men. Is that what you call taking care of something at home?
I didn't mean any harm. I was not flirting, Princess. I was just... I'm so sorry.
Do you understand how this looks, Akosua? Not only have you neglected your duties, but you've also disrespected the trust I placed in you. This is unacceptable behavior.
Please, Princess Tima, forgive me. It's a lie, I wasn't flirting. But for the lateness. It won't happen again, I promise.
This isn't just about forgiveness, Akosua. It's about understanding the boundaries and responsibilities that come with your role. You've crossed a line, and there must be consequences.
I'll do anything to make it right, Princess. Please give me a chance to prove myself.
You will be given a chance, Akosua, but understand this, your actions have consequences. You'll be on probation for the next month. Any further misstep, and you'll be dismissed from your duties permanently. Do you understand?
Yes, Princess. I understand. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Good. Now, go and compose yourself. You have duties to attend to.
Sure, my princess.
It's done. She's on probation for a month. Any more slip-ups, and she's gone.
Good. You handled it well, Tima. I'm proud of you. It's good to learn from your big brother.
It wasn't easy, but it was necessary. I felt bad afterwards.
I beg. You know, kill person. You're going to be a great leader one day, Tima. Don't ever doubt that. And as a leader, you forget some mafia spirit.
I can't believe how Princess Tima treated me today. Just because I was a few hours late, she acted as if I committed some unforgivable crime. Her words were so harsh, and the way she looked at me with such disdain. It was humiliating. I always thought that we could be friends, that maybe she would see me as an equal, but she made it clear today that she sees me as nothing more than someone to look down on. I've had enough of being treated like this. Dima has always had this superiority complex, always making me feel like I'm beneath her. But I don't have to accept it. I deserve respect, and if she won't give it to me, I'll find a way to demand it. Prince Buama. If I marry him, I would become the queen. Dima wouldn't be able to treat me like trash anymore. She would have no choice but to respect me, if not out of genuine regard, then out of necessity. It's a big decision, but I can't let her continue to walk all over me. Marrying Buama might be the only way to change things, to finally gain the position and the respect that I deserve. I have to talk to Buama. I need him to understand how important this is to me. This isn't just about a title or power. It's about dignity, about making sure Dima understands that she can't treat people this way. Yes, this is what I must do. For my sake, and for everyone else who has been belittled by her. It's time to take a stand.
Are you okay, Potama? Have you eaten? Have the police treated you harshly?
I'm so ashamed, Mom. I've let the family down, and I regret it deeply.
Why did you steal the jewelry, Bodima?
I have a girls' group. We always have fun together and post it online. We planned a girls' trip, and I asked Dad for money, but he didn't give it to me. So, I saw the jewelry as an opportunity to gather the money for the trip.
Dad is very disappointed, but we are here to help you. Once you're released, you need to promise to apologize to Dad and never go back to that lifestyle.
I promise, Pong. I won't let this happen again.
Good. We're going to see the lieutenant and see how we can get you out of here.
Okay, thank you so much.
Don't worry, Tewa. We'll get her out soon.
Abrampung? Is that you? It's me, Olfori. We went to high school together. You used to help me with my assignments.
Oh wow, Ofori, nice to see you again.
Same here. What brings you here?
My sister is in the cells, and we need your help to get her released.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll send an order for her release as soon as possible.
Thank you so much, Ofori. I owe you.
Don't worry, you've been of help to me several times, and this is my chance to reciprocate the kindness.
Let's wait for your mom in the car. Remember, as soon as you get home, go and apologize to Dad.
Thank you, Pong. I'm sorry for always being rude to you.
Let's focus on making things right from now on.
Something seems to be bothering you, my princess.
Mother, yesterday I was harsh with Akosua for being late. It's been weighing on me. Mitiramun teni me.
But you're always so nice to your maidens. What made you react that way?
I was told that Akosua was flirting with boys instead of doing her duties, but Akosua kept insisting it wasn't true.
Who told you?
My brother.
What if that brat lied to you? Wanim seboma perikawism. You should consider apologizing to Akusia when she comes. It seems you weren't fair to her.
Yuma. Mate. Oba. Mekanacha.
Good morning, my princess. You called for me.
Akosua, I'm sorry for how I treated you yesterday. I overreacted.
It's fine, princess. I deserve to be punished for being late. You have the right to expect punctuality from me as your maiden.
You're not just my maiden, Akosua. You're also my friend. I regret what I did.
It's okay, princess. I've forgiven you.
Orakoswa, Midase.
Energia, Enframanoya Kama Papa.
Woye Ibani. And so Tabia Wabe se woka tui. Wo tui basa, b.
Mi tui no ya Papa Sane wo do you know Tessef Rafrani?
Adama is coming. Behave yourself.
Hey, a wife, what's up?
Lorler, could you give us some space? I need to talk to Boma privately.
Watchere Waho Papa, Edirburn.
Who do you take me for, Boma?
What's your problem, Adama?
You told me you were going to the Sankofa Kingdom and would be back in 3 days. It's been 2 weeks, and you never called me. Don't you care about your queen anymore? Or do you not love me anymore? Have you found someone else?
Please, calm down, Adama. You're the only future queen I know. I can't afford to lose you.
So why didn't you check on me if you claim I'm your queen?
I was sick throughout the trip and after I came back. I got trapped in a burning kitchen and even had bruises all over. I wanted all the wounds to heal, which is why I stayed indoors.
Are you okay now?
I wasn't, but after seeing you, I'm healed.
I'm sorry for misunderstanding you.
Don't worry, love, I should have said something. It's my fault, my apologies.
No problem, I'll take my leave. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourself for me.
Hey, Boma, you really know how to lie. I have to fear you. Woye Mafia Papa.
Don't you know that lying comes with the Playboy package? It's a bonus talent.
Hey, Boma, Woye Cobra Kessie Pa.
Mina no. Adwin Kassier.
Girl way, yesi fear men no, onti yana. She go chop breakfast awi a kete kete.
A go show on pepper soon.
Any a Cameroon pepper pa, niho burfane rough.
This project is so tough. It's making me rethink my life choices.
At least you're from a good home, Corin. Failing in school won't affect your success. For me, it's a do or die affair.
Don't talk like that. There's no way I would be successful and watch you suffer.
What if we approach the final year medical school students? They can help us with this.
But we can't just go there looking for nobody.
There is this guy called Abrempong. He's the best student, really cool, and he will definitely help us.
That sounds good. Let's get going.
So as I was saying, it's time for you all to start your fellowship. You all should receive an email after our meeting today.
That sounds good, Dr. Taki.
Atmansa, you and Obrempong will be working with me at in a hospital. Hope you're okay with that.
Sure, Dr. Taki. That'll be a great opportunity and I'm grateful.
See you all soon.
Hi, Abrempong, I'm a Santua. That's my friend, Corin.
Oh, hello, Asantua.
Good to see you, Obrempong.
Good to see you too, Corin. Have a seat.
We're nursing students, and we have a project. Can you please assist us?
Yes, Obrempong. We don't even know where to start from.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
How dare you speak with my fiancée? She is mine, and you need my permission to get close to her.
There's nothing between Corin and me. I was just helping with a project.
What is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Why create a scene? And what if he does have something to do with me? I choose who to be with.
Will you keep quiet and leave?
You have no right over me. You're not my dad. In fact, my dad treats me 1,000 times better.
But I'm your future husband. You have to do what I want.
How many times do I have to tell you that I will not marry you, ever? Not even in my dreams. Get lost before I call the principal.
Wow, So you're choosing this albino over me? I came all the way to your college to pay you a visit and this is what you do? Do you know our tradition is against this? Albinos are unacceptable.
Is albinism a crime? He is just human like everyone else. I've been tolerating your nonsense for a long time. I think it's time I report you to my dad. I don't care if it will ruin the relationship between our kingdom and yours.
So you're doing all this because of a common albino? Breaking a bond our families have shared for decades. You're a disgrace. I'm leaving now. You'll pay for this.
Won't tummy and hear me foko.
Marmila, won't tummy bay marmy broken heart and orp away you.
Never try this nonsense again. So barbaric. Leave.
I'm proud of you for standing your ground against this villager. Serves him right.
He thinks he owns the world. So annoying. Oh Brempong, I'm so sorry for what happened. Please forgive me for causing you pain and embarrassment.
Don't worry, Koran, I'm fine. You're very humble and courageous at the same time.
It's hard, but I try.
Kerrang, what brings you here?
I need to speak with you about something important.
Feel free, my dearest sister.
But can we go for a walk? I need some fresh air.
Sure, why not?
Boeton, something happened on campus today, and I need your advice. Boama created a huge scene just because he saw me talking with another guy.
What do you mean by created a scene? What exactly did he do?
He stormed in and physically grabbed the guy I was talking to, demanding to know why he was speaking with me. He accused him of trying to get close to me without his permission.
That's ridiculously insane.
It was so humiliating.
That's not just inappropriate, Kerrang. It's a serious red flag. A man who behaves like that when you're simply talking to someone could be dangerous. He might manhandle you when he marries you.
I know, and that's what scares me. I don't want to live my life in fear of my husband. I can't marry Boama, Boetung. I need your help. Will you speak with our father? He respects you, and he might listen to you.
You're right to be concerned. This is not something to take lightly. Yes, I'll talk to Dad. I can't sit by and watch my sister marry a beast. You deserve someone who respects and cherishes you, not someone who intimidates and controls you.
Thank you, Boetung. I knew I could count on you. I've been so worried about this. Boama has been increasingly possessive and controlling, and I fear it will only get worse.
I'm glad you told me. We'll approach Dad together if necessary. He needs to understand the severity of the situation. Marrying Boama is not an option for you. We'll find a way out of this.
Prince Boama, may I speak with you?
Of course, Akoju. What's on your mind?
First, I want to apologize for how rude I was the other day. It was disrespectful of me.
Apology accepted, Akoju. It's forgotten. Come and sit.
And I've thought about your proposal. I'm interested. I want to proceed with it.
I'm glad to hear that, Akoju. You've made the right decision.
What is going on here? My eyes have seen what my mouth can't say. Hope I'm not hallucinating. Akoju, how far is your relationship with Princess Tima? Hope you guys are fine now.
Yeah, we're okay now. She even apologized.
Oh, her humility amazes me.
Let's go get the foodstuff from the market.
That reminds me, I have a question to ask. Let's go. I saw you hugging the prince last night. I hope you're not getting involved in anything questionable. I have sensed a change in you lately.
No, nothing like that. The prince was just apologizing for being mean to me. That's all.
That better be true, Okojuru. Remember, you're a maiden, and you shouldn't cross your limits, even though the family is kind to us.
I understand, Afia. I won't do anything to jeopardize my position.
Good. Just be careful, okay? The prince can be charming, but you need to stay focused on your duties.
I will, Afia. Thanks for looking out for me.
Mom, Dad. We need to discuss a serious matter involving Prince Boama.
Yes, it concerns an incident at my school. Boama came and assaulted my friend.
Assaulted your friend? This is unacceptable.
Prince Boama's behavior shows he is not a suitable match for Princess Karang. We cannot allow an abusive man to be her husband.
This is outrageous.
I know, but let's handle this with care.
Princess Karang is my only princess, and I don't joke with her. Linguist Serum.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Go to the Adinkwa Kingdom and deliver this message to King Adolfo. I will not tolerate his son's bad behavior towards my daughter. This marriage is out of the question.
As you wish, Your Majesty. I will leave immediately.
Surprise, surprise. Karang, it's so good to see you here.
Timur, I'm so happy you're here. Let me introduce you to my friend, Asantwa. Asantwa, this is Princess Timur, a very good friend of mine. She's studying pre-law and is the sister of Prince Boama.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Timur. Welcome to our school.
Thank you, Asantwa. I'm excited to be here and to make new friends.
I'm glad to have you as a new friend too. We should all get together sometime.
Akosha actually believes I'll make her the next queen.
Hey, Wotrat Nachi Bela.
Until I settle down with Princess Karang, I'm going to date all the women in the kingdom.
So, what about us? Are you going to leave any women for the rest of us?
Here will be a steady wati.
Prince Boama, your father wants to speak with you immediately.
Herr Krachi, ka Maybar.
Why did you go to Karang's school and create a scene?
I just wanted to surprise her.
Who invited you there? You left the kingdom for the city without anyone knowing. What if something happened to you?
But Mom.
Your actions have jeopardized your chances of marrying Princess Karang and strained our relationship with King Pepper and his family.
Karang wasn't right either. She slapped me and chose that albino guy over me.
Really? That's the real story. It's a shame for royalty to mingle with an albino. Boama, I understand why you got upset. You did the right thing.
Are albinos not humans? What's wrong with her having an albino as a friend? Keep spoiling your son, and you will regret it later.
I will not. Oh, my chest.
What's happening? Are you okay, Boma? Call Ober now.
Sure, Mom. Okamfo, my dad is dying. We need you at the palace immediately.
Sure, my grandson. The gods of our land, heal your son. Messer Moma Mama Mani Mengasi. Nananim. Monkair Motumi. The gods are silent, and I am unsure if the king will survive. Asem no I critical.
Wodir debia kwaku anansi story. Tima, tell your brother to get ready. We're taking him to the hospital.
Okay, Mum, everything will be fine. Don't panic.
I regret to inform you that I have a surgery scheduled and won't be able to attend to King Adolfo myself. However, Drivat Mansa and Dr. Obrempong will take over his care.
Sure, doctor.
Good afternoon, I am Dr. Adamensa, and this is Dr. Obrempong. We'll be taking care of King Adolfo.
Nice to meet you.
Hi madam, I'm Dr. Obrempong.
I will not have albinos look after my father, especially not Obrempong. He's the one trying to take away my future wife.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
Please, go ahead and help King Adolfo. He's dying, and I do not want to become a widow. Ignore what he's saying.
We will do our best to ensure he survives.
Thank you, doctor.
Everything will be fine.
Let me grab some supplies for the testing. Are you done?
Yes, the results are ready.
Let's inform his family.
Madam, King Adolfo has a condition called thalassemia. It's a genetic blood disorder that affects the production of hemoglobin, which is crucial for carrying oxygen in red blood cells.
What do we do, doctor?
To treat this, we need people with a compatible blood type and genetic match to perform a blood transfusion. Without it, his oxygen levels could drop, his bones might deform, and his liver and spleen could swell. We need to act quickly.
We're ready, but how will we know who is compatible?
His children are likely the best candidates for a match. Let's run some tests to check their blood types.
We're ready.
Let's go.
Wait here, madam.
I hope this goes well.
Don't worry, sis. Dad will be fine.
The results shows that both Prince Boama and Princess Timo have O-negative blood, while King Adolfo is B-positive. This incompatibility meant they can't donate blood to their father.
Doctor, is there anything else you can do? We are willing to pay any amount.
Mensa, let me review it and see the possibilities for this.
Okay. We will be back soon, madam. What's wrong?
Atta, are you sure these are King Adolfo's genetic results?
Yes, these are definitely his results.
His genetic results are identical to mine. Could I be related to the king?
That's very fishy. Let's use his blood sample to conduct a DNA test.
Sure.
What's wrong, doctor?
I know this is very personal, but I have to ask. Do you have a long-lost child?
No, all I know is that I gave birth, and my first baby died after delivery.
Are you certain the baby really died? Did you see the dead body?
That's what my husband told me. Is there something wrong?
Let's go to his ward. I need answers to certain questions.
Adolfo, are you sure our first child died?
I'm sorry, you Omina. The baby didn't die. It was an albino, so I instructed the guard to abandon it in a nearby town.
I am that child.
Unbelievable.
I found out through your test results because they matched mine. I had doubts, so I did a DNA test, and it was positive.
How could you be so cruel and insensitive, Adolfo? Do you know how much I have grieved over that child?
I am sorry. The forefathers of the Adinkra kingdom did the same. I just wanted to keep the legacy.
Adinkra kingdom? My mother, Sarwa, was banished from the kingdom because my twin sister and I were albinos. I am Adamensa, her child.
What wrong did we do to deserve this cruelty? Is albinism a crime? We are humans too, and this indifference must stop.
I am deeply sorry for all the pain I have caused.
Even though you have wronged me, I cannot stand by and watch you die. I will donate my blood to save you.
My son, my lovely son.
Mom.
How dare you try to steal my man?
He's not yours, he's mine.
Your Majesty, there's a commotion outside the palace. Yadoma and Akosua are fighting over Prince Boama.
Bring them to the palace at once. Why are you fighting?
Your Majesty, Akosua is trying to snatch Prince Boama from me. She knows we are together.
No, Your Majesty, Prince Boama told me I am his only queen.
For your information, I am carrying his child. That gives me more leverage. I stand a better chance.
Summon Prince Boama to the palace immediately.
Father, you called for me.
Do you know these two women?
No, father. Many mamo. Amo for a heifer.
Speak the truth.
Yes, father, I know them. They are both my girlfriends.
You have brought disgrace to this throne, Boama. You must make a choice. You cannot continue this way. One of them must become your wife, and we cannot have a child of royal blood become an outcast. Therefore, you will marry Yadoma.
No, father, I do not love her.
It is your choice, Boama, but know that you will face the consequences of your actions.
Akosua, I am so disappointed in you. I trusted you as my maiden, and this is what you do behind my back? Leave the palace at once. I do not need you here anymore.
Princess Dima, please forgive me. I am sorry.
No, Akosua, you have betrayed my trust. Leave now.
Boama, you must understand the gravity of your actions. Your behavior has consequences not just for you, but for our entire family and the kingdom. You must choose wisely and honorably.
I understand, father. I will take responsibility. I ruin everything for myself. I'm now the black sheep of the family.
Atamansa, Mr. Abrogwa, it is a pleasure to see you both. What brings you to the palace today?
Your Majesty, I have been thinking about ways to help develop our kingdom. I wrote an appeal to the head of road construction, outlining the urgent need for better infrastructure here. I am thrilled to inform you that the appeal has been approved. Mr. Abrokwa and I are here to start the project of creating new roads and bridges for the kingdom.
This is wonderful news. Wow.
Hello, Your Majesty. As she said, I'm Mr. Abrokwa. We will also build a hospital because I heard you had an emergency and you had to be rushed to the nearest city for treatment. It would be great to have one here, and also extension for the school building so the girls in the kingdom can join the males to learn.
Thank you both for your thoughtfulness and dedication. Our kingdom will greatly benefit from your hard work.
Dad, thank you for showing me around the kingdom. It's such a nice place.
You're the heir to the throne, and it's right for me to teach you everything before you become king.
Hi there you all. Decided to pay you a surprise visit.
Welcome, my friend. Where are the others?
They're at the living room.
Obrempong, what are you doing here?
It's a long story, Korg.
King Pepra, I have some news to share with you and your family. This is Obrempong, my long-lost son and the true heir to my throne.
I'm blown away by this news.
This is quite unexpected, Adolfo.
I have been thinking, King Pepra. What if we consider joining Obrempong and Karang as a couple? It seems they already know each other and share a connection.
That sounds like a reasonable idea.
Let's ask Princess Karang for her opinion.
Karang, what do you think about this proposal?
I think it's good work. I have always admired Obrempong.
I agree. This feels right.
Adolfo, today has been a remarkable day.
Indeed, it has. I am grateful for the way things have turned out. Our kingdoms will flourish with this new alliance.
Yes, it is a time of great change and growth. I look forward to what the future holds.
Guard Cobby, release all the prisoners. Henceforth, no one will be discriminated against by anyone in this kingdom. We're all human and deserve to be treated equally.
Sure, Your Majesty. Herr Kung Kansani, you day?
A beg, Artie Hung. Don't disturb me.
Oh, so you want to stay here? I was about to release you, but you vex me. I'm going.
Wanso, Wanimagoro di Kara.
Better.
But you have to gist me. I know a lot happened in these 25 years.
You haven't learned your lessons.
I had no idea about your true heritage, Obrempong.
Neither did I, until recently. It's been a whirlwind, but I am glad it has brought us closer.
I believe we can build something wonderful together, both for ourselves and for our kingdom.
Of course, my queen.